Madam Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Natural Resources. The Auditor General's recent financial report highlighted the associated cost for the cleanup of abandoned mines is rising. So the liability at former mine sites has grown from $48 million in 2019 to $146 million today. And the costs are expected to increase once additional site inspections are completed. Can the Minister tell us how many abandoned mines sit across our province?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Natural Resources.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I thank the member for the question. This is a burden on the taxpayers in Nova Scotia. We know that we have legacy mines from decades to hundreds of years ago in some areas, and work very closely with my colleague at Environment to ensure that there's a pathway forward. Some of these mines are actually just putting the signs up to inform the people that there's contaminated sites on the areas. Others are going to need extensive cleanup of those areas. We do put it in the budget annually, and quite frankly, Madam Speaker, we're hearing from jurisdictions and investors that want to come and help clean up those tailings to put the minerals back into our utilization. So there's new talks and new technology that's taking place as we speak here and going through the budget process. I'll have more to answer.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Citadel, Sable Island.
These abandoned mines that the minister rightly notes are a burden on taxpayers in Nova Scotia were created before environmental regulations were in place. We're seeing the consequences not only in terms of cost to government, but also to the safety of our environment, as toxic tailings from abandoned mines are now moving downstreams to bodies of fresh water, and I'll table that. Can the minister assure us that clear environmental regulations will be in place before new critical resource extraction projects begin?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Environment.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So, Madam Speaker, Nova Scotia is a leader on strong environmental regulations. Any project, whether it's related to the contaminated site regulations or any proponent that wishes to move forward with a project, needs to put forward an environmental assessment, and my team at Environment and Climate Change will make decisions based on science and data and the evidence. We have a robust, strong regulatory framework in place, and Nova Scotians can be assured that my department in the 9 regional offices work hard every day to protect the environment and protect human health. Thank you, Madam Speaker.